All right, friends, let's go over our workouts for the week of Thanksgiving. So at this point, you should be done with Turkey Challenge. I'm sure you guys did awesome and that I enjoyed coming to watch you, but I'm making this video before that, so I'm just kind of speaking into the future on that, but I'm sure you guys are going to do awesome. Starting with Monday, or actually probably should start with the schedule. Obviously Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I think we are closed for Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your families and friends. But starting on Monday, our barbell cycling work. So last week kind of did burpees and cleans. Got a lot of hate mail about that. So we're going to do some double unders and snatches this time. So still going to be lifting under a little bit of fatigue. We're still going to go every 2 minutes for 5 sets. You have 1 minute to complete 30 seconds of double unders. So however many reps you can complete in that 30 seconds. Usually like 50 is a pretty good score for 30 seconds of max double unders. If you're really quick with the rope, you can get, closer to 60. But wherever your capacity is at, you're going to do 30 seconds of double unders, and then you have the rest of that 30 seconds in the minute to complete 3 touch and go power snatches. So similar to last week with the 3-position power clean, you've got starting at 50% of your best power snatch, 3 touch and go power snatches, building by 5 to 15 pounds as appropriate each set. So that's our barbell cycling work on Monday. After that, our Metcon is an interval Metcon. So we've got 3 different movements combined in 3 different ways for 3 different intervals. So you've got 3 minutes of work, 10 calorie row, and 10 overhead squats. So you'll just alternate between those 2 for 3 minutes. Quick 1 minute reset. Then you'll do 3-minute AMRAP of 10 calorie row again, but then 10 handstand push-ups instead of overhead squats. Quick 1 minute reset again, and then a 3-minute AMRAP, 10 overhead squats and 10 handstand push-ups. So same 3 movements, just different combinations throughout the 3-minute AMRAPs, or the 3 different 3-minute AMRAPs. So that is Monday. Tuesday, we've got just a single Metcon here, no pushing stuff beforehand. It's kind of a longer Metcon, so give you some time to prep for that and get a good solid effort here on a 20-minute AMRAP. You're just going to climb the ladder, 10, 20, 30, etc. here of calories on the assault bike, toes to bar, and bar facing burpees. So going to be a lot of hip flexors, a lot of midline here between the toes to bar and the bar facing burpee. Obviously the toes to bar here are going to be probably your biggest rate limiting step. Jumping by 10s is quite a bit. If that is a little bit much for you in terms of your toes to bar capacity, I would suggest building by 10s on the calories on the bike and the bar facing burpees, but maybe starting a little bit lower on the toes to bar, or even starting with 10s but then building by a smaller number. So instead of going 10, 20, 30, maybe go 7, 14, 21, or even 5, 10, 15, whatever is appropriate for you to build on the toes to bar without spending, an absurd amount of the 20 minutes just staring at the pull-up bar thinking like, man, would love to be up there. So scale appropriately on the toes to bar, but the rest of it should be just good, clean, family fun. On Wednesday, our Metcon is a play on kind of a classic girl workout with Elizabeth. Instead of doing barbells with the power cleans, we're going to do sandbag over the shoulder though. So last week we did some ring dips on Thursday to prep you for this. You've got 3 rounds for time, 10 sandbag over shoulder, and then 21, 15, 9 of ring dips. So you'll go 10 sandbag, 21 ring dips, 10 sandbag, 15 ring dips, 10 sandbag, 9 ring dips. So classic kind of hinge and push on this one. On the ring dips, make sure we're scaling those appropriately. Make sure we're getting our chest and shoulders warmed up nice and well for that. Make sure that shoulder extension is feeling pretty strong. But that's our Metcon to start with on Wednesday, and then finishing up with some accessory work. 10-minute EMOM, 30 seconds of hollow rocks on the odd minutes, and then on the even minutes, 30 seconds of double Russian kettlebell swings. So not all the way up overhead. That would be a double Russian American swing, which if you can do that, that'd be pretty cool, but I don't know how that would work. So just out in front of the shoulders, just working on some good hinging strength there. And then the hollow rocks, make sure we're pressing that low back into the ground, keeping that pushed down and making a good hollow position and building up that strength for some gymnastics work and some midline strength. Thursday, like I mentioned, is Thanksgiving. Make sure we get some good carbs, good calories in there on Thursday. To fuel up for Friday, we're going to build up to a heavy squat clean. So the last 4 weeks we've been building up in terms of front squats from the ground. So this would be a good opportunity for you to use that leg strength that we've been building up and hit a heavy single on your squat clean on Friday. Just kind of check in, see where that squat clean's at. I know we did a heavy power clean with the Turkey Challenge workout, so your pull should be feeling good. So this should be a good day to hit a heavy single on Friday. And then another interval Metcon to finish up on Friday. So you've got 3 sets of 12-8-4 dumbbell snatches and wall balls. So you'll go 12, 12, 8, 8, 4, 4, then rest and do that 3 times. Heavy on the dumbbell snatch, heavy on the wall ball, pretty small reps every time. So whatever is a heavy dumbbell weight for you, if 50 is heavy, then great. If 35 is heavy for you, then great. Whatever kind of keeps I'm okay with you going touch and go, but it shouldn't be easy for you to just sling the dumbbell around and go 12 really fast and then just not even have to think about the dumbbell snatches. It should be a little bit heavy, should have to really jump those hips up, should really have to be thinking about the catch a little bit more, maybe even going singles, consistent singles, not like 1 step away for 10 seconds, 2 step away for 10 seconds, but you should be having to think about the snatches, having to think about the wall balls a little bit for our interval workout on Friday. Then Saturday to finish out the week, couple different options, but basically the same workout here. Partner Metcon, whether you're coming to 8, 9, or 10, but will be a little bit different, basically just with the double unders, whether you're doing drag rope or regular double unders here. But with you and your partner, you're going to be doing 80 calorie row, split that up however, then 40 bench press. Pick your own weight on that one. Should be kind of moderately heavy. You should be able to hit sets of, 8 to 10 with a little bit of fatigue on the last couple reps when you're fresh. Then 80 drag rope double unders. We're splitting all the reps as necessary here. 60 calorie row, 30 sandbag over the shoulder, and then 60 drag rope double unders, 40 calorie row, 20 bench press again, so same weight, but under a little bit more fatigue here. 40 drag rope double unders, 20 calorie row, 10 rope climbs from seated, or you can do them outside if you would like to, and then 20 drag rope double unders to finish up there. So it's always row and drag rope double unders of the same number, and then different movements in between. So 80, 80, 60, 60, 40, 40, 20, 20 on the row and the double unders. So if you need to scale the rope climbs, still doing them inside, you can either do a rope climb, so starting seated and then just pull yourself up to standing, as opposed to just pulling yourself up and supporting your body weight just with your grip and then pulling all the way up to the top. Or you can do pull-ups, so either do 10 pull-ups each between you and your partner, or 10 ring rows each between you and your partner. Whatever is an appropriate difficult pulling substitute for you is what you should do on the pulling aspect to finish up on Saturday. So those are our workouts for Thanksgiving week. Like I said, if you're traveling, please travel safe. Want to see you guys after Thanksgiving. Please enjoy your time with your family and friends and enjoy this week of workouts.